Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to stream to YouTube using OBS Studio. Okay, so I have already installed OBS Studio. It is very straightforward to install. Just go to their website, download and install. So I'm opening OBS Studio for the first time and you will see a window like this. So don't worry, first time it may look a little bit complex, but once you get the hang of it, it will be very easy for you. Okay, so let's have a quick look of the UI. Here, this is the menu, and the scene and sources, audio mixer and controls, those things are the important things to understand. So scenes are like the entire screen which you will be streaming. So you may have your face, like your webcam, at a corner, and you can share your screen like when you playing game, right? So all thing combined is a representation of a scene. Okay, and sources are the individual part of your scene. Like if you stream your screen with your webcam and audio, then your screen and your webcam both are individual sources. And then you have audio mixer. First one is desktop audio, like if you are playing game, then the shooting sound or like car sound, those will come from your PC, and the mic is what you say. So here is few fundamental options like start streaming or start recording or start virtual camera, etc. So we'll understand all of that. First of all, let's have a quick look at the setting. So first time if you open setting, you'll see a window like general. Here everything looking okay. Go to stream, and here if you want to stream to Twitch, then you can click here and it will open Twitch page on your browser. You can log in and connect. If you want to stream to YouTube, you can just connect accordingly. So let's go to output. So this output is for streaming. The video bitrate is here. Based on your internet connection, you can adjust it. This is a default configuration, should work for standard streamer. Here is the audio bitrate, which is a good bitrate for streaming. Here is a video encoder. I have an NVIDIA GPU, that's why it is automatically selected the NVIDIA hardware encoder. Okay, audio encoder is AC by default, and if you want to record your screen or your video instead of streaming, then we have few options here. This is a location where the videos will be saved. Recording format is MKV, as it will be fail safe. So if the streaming or recording have some issue in the middle, then it will save up to that specific crash time. So video encoder is hardware NVEC, which comes from NVIDIA. And let's go to audio. Audio sample rate is 44.1 kilohertz, which is more than enough for streaming. Channel is stereo. Here is the mic I'll be using. This is my Focusrite USB audio interface. Okay, so let's go to video. So this is the canvas resolution. This is important because this is the canvas resolution where you will prepare your streaming, like the scene, and the output is what you will record or stream. So if this two is different, then your PC will take some additional resource to balance it. So I'd recommend you to, if your screen resolution is very high, like 4K, you adjust that before streaming, and so that OBS doesn't need to re-encode or reformat the video before streaming. Okay, so everything is looking okay. Let's go to advanced, and here if I scroll down, and I have checked automatically remix to MP4. So even though my video will be recorded in MKV, after I finish my recording, it will be transcoded to MP4 so settings look okay and everything is fine. So let's first understand scene. I have already mentioned that scene is the entire thing you want to have in your screen while streaming. So let's rename it YT_streaming, and I want to have few sources. So the first one I want to add is my display. So I currently do not have any display. I'm creating a new one, making source visible. Make sure this one is checked, clicking on OK, and capture method is automatic. All your available display will show up here. I have Redmi 24-inch 1080p monitor connected. I am selecting this and clicking on OK. If you have a HDR monitor, you can check force HDR because HDR is usually very bright. So clicking on OK. So now whatever I have on my monitor will show up on inside this red rectangle. So inside this red rectangle, everything in your screen will show up. So in my screen I have this mic output signal and I can see that this is here. So since this screen is inside currently opened, it is having a loop, so don't worry about that. Let's add my webcam now. Adding my webcam, clicking here. So for webcam it will be video capture source, clicking on OK, and I have a webcam connected which is Elgato virtual camera. Resolution is device default, so I'm clicking on OK. So currently I have two sources. One is my screen, one is my webcam, the second one is my display capture. The order of this is the order or the layer of your scenes, your sources in your scenes. So I'm clicking on the first one, video capture. I'm making it smaller from on my canvas so that it appears at the bottom right corner. Okay, so everything is looking okay. If I want to add some filter, like if you have a single color background, you can just remove your background and everything in this area of your display will show up. Okay, you can do many things from here with your filtering. You can also improve your audio. I will explain those things one by one in my following tutorial, so don't forget to hit the like button and also the subscribe button. Okay, so now if I start recording, it will start recording. If I want to start streaming, then I have to have my streaming setup here. So let's go to setting once again and click on stream. So let's say I want to stream to YouTube. I'm selecting YouTube here and I have to select server. The first one, the primary YouTube ingest server, is good to go, and I can click here like connect account. So if I click here, it will open the YouTube Studio on my browser. Let's click it on here, see what happens. It's asking me for a account. So I already have my YouTube's Studio logged in here. So if you do not have a YouTube channel, first of all you have to create a channel. So let's give OBS the access. It's saying authorization is complete. Now it is showing the channel. My channel name is Take with Monir. If I want to disconnect or want to stream to a different account, I can do that. Primary YouTube ingest server is selected, so streaming to YouTube setup is complete. So let's click on apply and then click on OK. So now you will see a window like if you want to chat while streaming, But for now, let's close this. You can open it from dock menu here. So let's close it for now since we are starting out. So my streaming setup is complete and I can say that my audio is here. So let's see if my desktop audio is showing up here. Yeah, I've adjusted my volume and the volume change sound is showing up here. So it is capturing my desktop audio and also my mic. If I click on three dot here, I can click on properties and you can see which input microphone is being used. And if you want to mute your desktop, you can just click here. If you click on this setting button, then you will see some additional setting, like if you have a single input for stereo, then you can just check here. Okay, so if I uncheck this, you will see that my mic is connected to the left input of my audio interface. That was why I'm clicking on mono, so that both channel get the same audio. So don't worry about that if you don't understand it. So everything is looking good. Let's click on start streaming and check out here on my live streaming page if it show up here. So one important thing is, before you stream, make sure you adjust your title and description so that everything is aligned. So I'm giving it title like test stream from OBS, and I'm removing all the description and clicking on save. So my title, description and everything is looking good. If I start streaming, if everything is okay, then it would show up here. So let's try. I'm clicking on start streaming. For YouTube, it is actually the thing I have configured here on YouTube Studio. It is showing here. So this will override the YouTube title and description. So let's put it here, test OBS streaming, and let's I do not have any description for this. Privacy is public, category is how to and style, not made for kids. I do not want to have any thumbnail for this test. Create broadcast and start streaming. Okay, so let's click on here. It is saying creating a new live broadcast, please wait. Okay, so let's go to my studio. My internet connection is looking good. The streaming is actually started and it is showing excellent connection. Yeah, it has some latency, but it is looking good. So I have excellent connection and I'm currently live on YouTube. So hi everyone. If you want to end your stream, you can just click here, or if you want to stop from OBS, which is a good idea, you can also do that. That's it for this video. In the following tutorials, I'll show you how to remove the background of your streaming, how to have a professional audio from your earphone or earbuds and all those things. So until next video, happy streaming, and don't forget to hit the like button if you were helped with this video. Thanks for watching.